This segment is brought to you by Rouse's Markets. Feels like home. All right, welcome to Bayou Time. I'm Martin Folsom. You can remember years back when I had Vin Bruce on my one-on-one show. What a gentleman he was, what a great musician and singer he was. And man, he toured with a lot of big people. He was big himself. And let's fast forward years later. Benjamin Bruce. And you'll see the lineage when we show our guests today. Let's get a close-up of Benjamin here. He's in the studio. And Benjamin, having met your dad, yes, great sir. Guy, seems like a great guy. And to have, Vin Bruce sort of pave the way, yes, sort of set a tone for you, and it had to have some kind of influence. Maybe you had your own influence, but to see your grandfather and to know what kind of man he was, kind of make you proud to be following his footsteps, grabbing that old guitar you brought today of his and letting it rip.
Yes, sir. I really do enjoy what I do today, because if it wasn't for him, I would not be able to do any of it. And I got to thank the Lord up above, and he really helps me too, pushing it through and playing all my grandpa's music and keeping it alive.
Yeah. Do you, I talk to people all the time. Of course, I've had the pleasure of playing a band. You either have it sometimes or you don't. You can make it better. You can master it. Mm-hmm. But if you're born and you can't really sing, it's hard to be able to sing.
Yeah.
Now some people can grab guitars in 2 or 3 days. They got the new licks down and it's easy for them. Others takes a lot of time to work at it. What was it like for you? When did you know you had what it took?
I knew whenever I knew how to play the guitar, that I was kind of good at it, that I kind of figured it out. I was probably about 13, 14. Mm-hmm. But I started young. I started like 4 or 5 years old, and I started picking up a guitar. And I started playing with my grandpa, and then I was kind of always shy to play in front of a big crowd, but he was always there by my side until he passed.
Yeah.
He passed in 2018, and I was 9, and he was there for me,
Mm-hmm.
and
he's probably still there in spirit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Your dad was telling me when your grandpa passed away that your dad said, well, maybe that might be the end of the road, but you just took it and ran. Was that spirit working on you?
Oh yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that.
I actually came out with this CD that I've been talking about this for, it's been a long time since I've been talking about this. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to take all my favorite songs of my grandpa, and I'm going to take it, and I'm going to put them all on a recording. Mm-hmm. So I took them all and put them on a recording, and we had mastered it. It sounds almost identical to my grandpa's music. And wow. That's probably one of my biggest ever accomplishments that I could think of that I've ever done, because I'm so thankful that I was able to get that done.
So vocally and all, you think maybe you inherited that?
Oh yes.
that quality of voice that
yes.
he had. Yeah.
It's kind of crazy to see, because me and him has almost the same identical voice. It's very, very close. I get that from a lot of people.
Yeah. Yep. That's really cool. I mean, when you think about it. But you're right. When you get in front of a crowd and you do it for the first few times, it's pretty nerve-wracking. Mm-hmm. But then you've been doing it for quite a long time now, so you almost thrive on it now, don't you?
Yes, I do. I was very shy. Like, I would go on stage and I would cover my face with my hands, mm-hmm. and I would walk up on the stage and I would turn red. I didn't know what to do. And now it's just like it's an everyday thing for me. It's kind of just go on stage and make the people happy.
That's a good picture of you. Where did you take that picture?
That picture right there, that one was we have 300 acres of property behind my house of just some, like, it's not flooded swamp no more, but it's like a swamp that's dried out.
Yeah.
and that's where I took that picture.
With all those palmettos.
Yes, sir.
Just hope there's not a moccasin on the bottom of those
no,
trees.
no.
Huh? Yeah. What's your favorite song your grandpa sang?
Ooh, that's gonna be a hard question.
So
Mr.
many
Martin.
of them, huh?
Oh yeah, they got a lot of them.
I bet every time you play one, that's your favorite.
Oh yeah, my favorite one I actually put on the album is probably "I'll Be a Bachelor." That one is definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And it got a nice swing to it.
Yeah.
So.
And so you said you were 13 around when you figured you had what, but you were playing music a lot, well before that, right?
Yeah, I was playing
Yeah.
a lot of music before that. I was playing like at a little place called La Casa in Cutoff, and we would play there almost every Sunday in a place called the Rockin' Gator.
Yeah.
Mr. Thomas Barrios owned that, and that was where I started my roots at.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, I just planted foot and ruined.
How many siblings do you have?
I'm the only child.
You're the only one.
Yeah,
All right.
my grandpa had 5 grandchildren,
Yeah.
and one of them's a girl.
Okay.
And I have all my. I'm the youngest grandson,
Okay.
and none of them took interest. My cousin Gavin plays guitar, but he don't.
What about
really.
your parents? Did they play?
No, my dad knows how to sing kinda, but he don't really
Yeah.
like to sing too much.
He didn't. I guess follow that path. It probably wasn't his path, but you inherited everything that made the path pretty clear.
It kind of skipped a generation
Yeah.
for sure.
Wow. But I know he's proud of you.
Oh yeah.
Because before that, I could see him filming you with his camera up here. So that's cool to have parents like that that believe in you, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do this. We'll take a break, and we ask Benjamin to bring his guitar. We're going to get him to sing a couple. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. This segment was brought to you by Rouse's Markets. Feels like home. All right, welcome back. Martin Falls back here with Benjamin Bruce. Yeah, it does sound like a lot like Vin Bruce, but it would be Ben Bruce, but he goes by Benjamin. You got your own band, playing your own music, making your own CD. And talk about that a little bit. How much work went into that?
Oh well, we started back in September. I have a good buddy of mine, Mr. Waylon Thibodeau,
Yeah.
and he I started sending him the songs that I wanted to do. He's like, "You sure that you want to do these songs?" I'm like, "Yes, sir. I want to do these songs." And we always love to joke around with Waylon because Waylon's such a great guy.
He really is.
And he really did a lot for me.
Yeah.
And I started sending him all these songs that I wanted to do, and it just takes a while to set the drum tracks down and the bass. And I would have to go over there and I'd have to play just acoustic guitar. And then I would sing over it, and then we'd have to pick of what. It's a bunch of little lines on a computer screen, and you got to pick which one you want and stuff
Right.
like that. So
It's a lot of
it just takes a
detail.
lot of time. And we finished right before the end of the year
Where'd you record it at?
his house in French Settlement.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
He has a little bit of recording studio and a bunch of pictures on the wall, and it's great.
He's definitely at the top of his game, no
Yeah.
doubt. I mean, I run into him occasionally, and every now and then he comes play a tune with us with the Cane Breakers. He's a talented musician and singer, and he, some people love the stage. He does. He loves
yeah.
that stage.
Oh, yeah.
Are you like that too?
Oh yeah, I love to be on the stage, and I just love to make the people happy.
Yeah. And by making the people happy, it makes you happy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, what do you look for when you're up on stage? What do you see in the audience that sort of, I mean, musicians can get up there and play, and you can read an audience pretty well. What do you read in people?
I read that whenever I see people smile and laugh and look up on stage, and they just like stare, and
Right.
and like whenever an old couple gets up and dance, that really is what I like to see whenever I play
Yeah.
music,
Yeah.
because it means they enjoy it. You know what I mean?
There's no doubt about it. And if you own the stage and the confidence, people will sometimes say, well, you got to be confident but not cocky. But from what I've learned about you, you're confident up there. You got this confidence level. And if you don't have that confidence level, you just soon walk down the steps of the stage because it's not gonna, it's not gonna resonate on there. So when did you start getting that confidence it took?
I started getting the confidence. I said I started playing the guitar when I was 13. That I knew that I had it, but this confidence I started getting it about a year ago. That I really felt like this is what I want to do, and I feel like I could do good with this.
Yeah.
Doing what I'm doing now, and I really do love it.
Yeah.
I could tell you that.
How many times you play a week?
I actually been kind of slow this past month, but next month I should have a busy month.
Okay.
I usually play about 6 or 7 gigs a month,
Yeah.
so that shouldn't be that bad.
And do you try to keep your same set list, or do you sort of move it around? Because some people are going to go watch you wherever you go. Don't you have to keep it creative?
Yeah, I play a lot of Vin's music at first, like throughout the first hour and a half of the gig, and then I start playing I start venturing out. I play some country music and some newer and older country music. So it's kind of a big wide variety of music.
That's such a perfect area too, because people, we have Bobby Hebert who sits right there in that seat for Sports on the Bayou, and heritage is everything in that area. So people progress. They get their new stuff. I'm sure your new stuff is different than Vin's, but there's also a marriage to the past that people want to hold on to.
Yes, sir.
So you got to give them diversity, don't you?
Yeah, we got to give them a little bit of everything.
Yeah. What's your goal, Benjamin? What do you want to see? Is this just going to be a fun thing your whole life, or where do you want to go with the music?
Well, actually, I have 2 careers that I'm really looking forward to. I want to go into law enforcement.
Okay.
Whenever I get out of high school and stuff like that, and I want to be a wildlife and fisheries game warden whenever I grow up.
Wow.
And this music, I really do want to see myself maybe in Broadway in Nashville one day.
Wow.
Just like how my grandpa did.
Yeah.
Whenever he was 17.
There's no doubt about it.
Yep, sir.
He had a good run. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this segment a little short because I want you to play a couple of tunes in the next segment. Why don't you play a Vin Bruce song and then play a Benjamin Bruce song?
Okay.
Can we do that?
Yep, we can do that.
All right. We'll take a short break. When we come back, Benjamin Bruce has his guitar, and he has a Martin guitar, and he's going to play you a couple of songs. We'll be right back. This segment was brought to you by Barker Honda. It's better at Barker. All right, we're back. His grandfather played on the Grand Ole Opry and was also part of the Louisiana Hayride. Of course, I'm talking about Vin Bruce. So Benjamin Bruce is in the studio today. You're going to do first one. We're going to do about that Vin sang. Which one you going to do for us?
I'm going to do the one that I was talking about earlier, the I'll Be the Bachelor.
All right.
This is one of my favorite ones because I just like the groove they had to it. So
All right.
It goes to something like this. Je dis, je suis pas bon et j'ai pas d'argent. Tout ce que j'aime, c'est l'amusement. Mais j'en m'ai tracassé et je vais pas commencer. Moi, je vais rester vieux garçon. Tout ce que je veux, c'est nourrir pour ma tête. Et quelques de billets pour payer mes petites dettes. Un vieux turué avec son beau gilet. Et laisse-moi rester vieux garçon. Soir, un petit blonde va avoir dans mes bras. Demain, t'es jolie, t'es brunette va être là. Pour après-demain, tête rouge et j'aime elle aussi. Et moi, je vais rester vieux garçon. Et moi, je vais rester vieux garçon.
You're right, I could hear in the voice. A lot of similarities.
Oh, yes, sir.
You got a great voice.
Thank you.
You absolutely do. And you're right. You're confident. You're delivering it, you know? All right. Now I want to hear Benjamin Bruce
Ooh.
song.
That's coming, Mr. Martin.
Okay.
I'm actually, I have a song from Mr. Ebden Barrios that he has that he had wrote for me.
Okay.
So I never had the chance to touch it yet,
All right.
but I could sing a little snippet of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if I remember the words.
All right.
Tous les petits enfants, de j'ai petits et les grands, pour mon lait, ma femme, les yeux de mon grand-père, et chasser le soleil, pourquoi pour mon billet, pour mon léger toi, les yeux de mon grand-père.
Beautiful.
Something
Beautiful.
like that. It's
Yeah.
called In My Grandfather's Eyes.
Yeah.
He had wrote that for me about 5 years ago. That was before I started getting the ideas about the about recording with Waylon. Before I even knew Waylon had a studio at his house.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Let me ask you this. We got about 3 minutes left, so I'm gonna let you close with a song too. But what's your go-to song? Or let me put it like this: if you got the chance one day to be on the Grand Ole Opry, and they said, Benjamin, we're gonna let you play, but you can only play one song.
Ooh. Wow.
I'm gonna let you play that song right now. What would it be?
Any genre of music.
Anything you wanted to play.
Wow.
A lot of people going, I can't wait to hear what he's gonna pick.
Yeah. That's a very hard question. But I sing it all the time. I actually sang it at a Casa event in Thibodeau.
Okay.
And it's a very beautiful song. I actually sang whenever I was about 3 years old for my uncle's wedding.
Wow.
And it goes like this.
Right.
She looked so much like a lady, but she was so much like a child. Heaven when she held me close, an angel when she smiled. She always held it deep inside, but somehow always knew she'd go away when the grass turns green and the sky is baby blue. Baby blue was the color of her eyes. Baby blue like the Colorado skies. Like a breath of spring she came and left, and I still don't know why. So here's to you and whoever holds my baby blue tonight. Here's to you and whoever holds my baby blue tonight.
I remember that song. I'm trying to remember who sang it.
It's an old George Strait song.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's a beautiful song. You a big George Strait fan?
Oh, yeah. George Strait was one of my number ones whenever I was a kid.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Tony Hazelden from Thibodeau wrote a number one with George Strait. He wrote several number ones, but, well, that's something to keep on your wall for a long time, right?
Oh, yeah.
So George Strait. Benjamin, I want to thank you for joining us.
Yes, sir.
What a great talent. Got a great voice.
Thank you.
I could see the resemblance and hear the resemblance, you know, so looking forward to doing some more on you in the future as you climb that ladder. But thank you for joining us, and thanks to your dad for coming today, and good seeing you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Martin.
All right, take care. All right, we'll take a break. I always brag about the talent in this area. You can see why. We'll take a break. A lot more in Buy Your Time. Don't go away. This segment was brought to you by South Louisiana Bank. It's better when we bank together.